Molly from thepreparedperformer.com, and it's time for another Quick Tip Tuesday. Today's tip is one of my favorites that I use in voice lessons all the time, and I haven't done a video on it because the whole exercise that I do with this is actually kind of weird, and it's a little difficult to teach online. I have done it with some of my online clients. Like I had one student in Australia and we were like on the floor. So it's all this weird sit-up stuff that I do, but there's a really small portion of it that we can do at any time. It's weird, but it's not that weird. And I want to give a shout out to Chelly Campbell because I just finished taking this awesome course with her. She is a musical theater performer turned bookkeeper turned financial advisor, business coach. She's awesome. And she has this whole thing about dolphins. And this exercise is great for strengthening your mix. And, it has to do with dolphins. So I was talking to her about it and I thought this week we're going to do it as a shout out to her and her awesome coaching. And she's got great books as well. Zero to Zillionaire is one of her books. Also From Wealth to Worry. She's an amazing financial advisor, financial coach. And her website is chellycampbell.com. I'll put her website below in the link below. But first of all, her thing about dolphins. So I think this is great advice for life in general. She says there are 3 types of people in this world. There are tuna, there are sharks, and there are dolphins. So I'm going to tell you about all those different types of people. So first of all, the tuna. Tunas are fine. They're just there. They are not very exciting. They're kind of boring. They're not causing any problems. They're not really making anything more exciting or fun. They're just there. We don't really need a lot of tuna in our life because people like us who are working to, build businesses and be performers and all this stuff, you've got to be wise with your time. So the tuna, they're there, but they don't need much of your time. Then there's the sharks. The sharks are the people who are out there to take things from you and, eat you alive. They're not the greatest of people to be around because they're always the people that kind of take advantage of the situation. They don't give back a lot. They're sharks, So we kind of stay away from the sharks. We don't need them in our lives either. But the dolphins are the ones that are there to play with and have fun. And they're willing to, actually pay you for gigs. What? The sharks might be the ones who are always like, come do this gig for free. Come do this gig for free. Come do this gig for free. But the dolphins understand that you're working your booty off as a performer. And they, sorry, I keep getting notifications. I have lessons starting in a half hour and I have notifications going off everywhere. Okay. So the dolphins are like, yeah, I would love you to come sing at this party and I want to pay you $1 bajillion to do it. So they appreciate your hard work. They're ready to play with you, to have fun. And those are the types of people that we want in our life and that we want to work with. They're inspiring us. Maybe if they can't pay you for something, they're at least willing to trade, where a shark would be like, come do this for free. Rah, I'm going to eat you. I'm a shark. But the dolphins are like, yeah, hey, I have this service to offer you and you have this service to offer me. Let's play and have fun and have a trade. Okay. So that's where the dolphins come from. Now to this lesson. I actually got this lesson from Joan Zajac. She's an amazing vocal coach as well. She teaches lots of opera singers, and I studied with her when I lived in Las Vegas, performing at the Rio, and it's awesome. Okay, so you have to make a dolphin noise while you're doing this exercise. It's great, like I said, for strengthening your mix, and the reason is dolphins go like, right? They make these dolphin noises, and you can hear when I do that I'm doing a glottal stop. A glottal is when your vocal cords are actually coming together, like say, Yeah, right. Right? You feel that little So you're going to make that noise. You're going to use an E vowel, but the E that you're using is not E like that. You're going to relax your lips. So you're going to sing on E. Try that. E. And I've talked about this before, I think. When you say an E, you don't have to use your lips to do it. Really, the only thing that's making that E sound is your tongue is going up in the back. You want to have a neutral mouth shape so that you can apply this exercise to other vowels later as you bring it into your songs. Joan would have me sing every song I ever sang on an E. And this exercise really totally changed my life because my passaggio area was so breathy, and this exercise helped me to strengthen my passaggio area. And the way that she was teaching at the time was saying that, you don't ever, in her train of thought, you don't ever need to belt. You can trick people into thinking that you're belting by really strengthening your mix. I don't totally agree with that because I think that obviously I like to belt sometimes. But I think this is a great technique if you are tired, to be able, vocally tired, you need to give your voice a rest, but you still have to do a show. You don't have to put it in a full belt place. You can do it in this really mixy, awesome, strong place. Also, it's a good color to have in your voice sometimes. Too much belting can be too much. So, okay, here's the exercise. I'm not going to go through the whole scale and everything. I'm just going to show it to you so you can take this for your Quick Tip Tuesday and practice it other places. So you're going to start on E like this. E, E. It's almost like an umlaut, like E, E, E. Like you're combining an E and a U together. E, 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 E. Just try that and put the little dolphin noise to begin with. E, 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 E. Guys, this is also great for strengthening your falsetto area. E, E. I always look like such a weirdo when I do it because I'm like making this weird face. But what I want you to do is you're going to go E, E, E. So you're putting that little glottal on there a few times, and you're just going to go down da 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 5 4 3 or yeah 5 4 3 2 1. So E, E, E. Make sense, kind of? And then you can go up the scale. Bum bum E, E, E. Yeah. And so you're making that little dolphin noise. You're thinking about all of the wonderful, fun people you're going to be bringing into your life. And then eventually you can change it and you can just do one squeak at the beginning like a dolphin and then add other vowels. So like E-I-E. It's hard at that point because the ah starts to get breathy. Like E-ah happens a lot. Did you see what happened with my tongue there though? Watch. E-ah. I'm dropping it completely. Try to keep your tongue lifted in that same spot that you're at when you're being a dolphin. E, E, E. In the back. The front of your tongue is touching your bottom teeth. And the back of your tongue is lifting up. E, E, E. Ah. Okay. Go be Dolphins. You're awesome. Go play and have fun and be amazing. Quick Tip Tuesday. Bye, prepared performers.